Okay. I guess let's start off with some Maga cope. We're just gonna get right into it, because I got a lot of stuff to go through today. We're probably gonna have to drop some stuff. I'm not sure which videos are gonna get bumped, but some almost certainly will. Sorry for the ASMR. I'll try to not. So Maga cope. So Maga cope has gone into overtime. We're a month past the election, and they're still denying that Biden won despite... Hold on, let me double check something real quick. Yes, it does indeed seem that Joe Biden has won the election, not only in terms of course, the predicted results of the Electoral College, but at this point the Electoral College has already met, casted their votes, and it turned out exactly this. There were 0 faithless electors this election, which means technically Joe Biden got more electoral votes than Trump because there were 2 faithless electors against Trump last election. Which is fun, but irrelevant. So on the 6th, Congress will be meeting to certify the election results. Michael Pence is ceremonially in charge of that. But there's really nothing he can do. He's not gonna, change the results. In fact, there are some Republicans who are, in fact, suing Pence today because they want him to just declare Trump the winner, even though he didn't get the electoral votes. As it turns out, that's not how anything works. So good luck to them if they try to do that. Let's see. 4chan post. How many of you donated to stop the steal and got nothing out of it? I donated nearly $200 and I feel like a fool right about now. Got nothing out of it. What did you expect? It was a donation, not an investment. This person says should have bought bullets. Yikes. Oh, these are great. These are beautiful. I'm gonna print this out and put it on my wall. Look at that. You think they were all white in the first draft, and then the person was like, wait a minute, I better throw a couple non-white people in there. Otherwise they're gonna say I'm racist. Oh, there's a kid too. There we go. I'm just gonna hover on this one for a minute so we can all appreciate it. No. These are all good. These are all so good. Look at that. Trump's like an old-timey 1930s footballer. See, I know this one is fake because Jesus is holding a round earth, and as Nathan Thompson has us all know, the earth is clearly flat, so. Wow, just on Fox News with Tucker Carlson, more political Democrats and liberals bullshit that Biden and his AR pick and all of the Democrats now want to persecute our President Trump and his whole family on a trumped-up charges just to prevent him from running for president in 2024. And that is all about, I don't care on what you all have to say. President Trump will always be my president, and I'm still going to vote for him again in 2024. Now, who is going to have big balls to join me? This has to be satire. Up to and including the balls having an apostrophe for absolutely no reason. Come on. That's too good. That's too good. So you can't breathe in your mask? Maybe that's because you're a liberal pussy. Some soy boy tried to tell me that reality is what can be observed and measured. What a load of crap. The fact that we can't see the fraud evidence is all the proof that fraud is absolutely real and it's being covered up. The lack of evidence is all the evidence I need! Brilliant. Oh no, it's QAnon, JFK Jr. faked his own death conspiracy. MSG to the deep state. Hello, my name is JFK Jr. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's Michael Pence as Thor. He would probably find this sacrilegious. Do you think Pence doesn't like the Avengers because it depicts the Norse god Thor being real? This is gonna be great. They're already starting to turn on Pence a little bit. It's going to be beautiful on the 6th when he reads off the electoral votes. And it goes to Biden, because it will. Because there's absolutely no mechanism for them to steal the election from Biden. The Maga rage against Pence is going to be pretty fantastic. I'm excited for that one. Fight for Trump, January 6th. We're coming. I'm genuinely concerned because a lot of MAGA people, joking aside, it is fun to make fun of this stuff, but they're supposed to be doing rallies in D.C. on the 6th when the Electoral College votes get certified by Congress. They're gonna certify for Biden because Biden won the election. There's gonna be MAGA riots. They're gonna destroy Washington, D.C. Maybe not. I hope I'm wrong, but it feels to me like they're gonna do some stuff. At least some of them.
Nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Oh, Baja, thank you for gifting a sub. Nice. Fact check is the new socialist tool for lying, cheating, censoring, and oppression. Standard red fascism. If you find yourself in opposition to the facts, and facts themselves become your enemy, perhaps you're on the wrong side. Why did President Trump sign the COVID relief bill? I'm so confused and disappointed. We get 600 while illegals get 1,800. I don't know where they're getting that nonsense. Not to mention all the other insane parts. I'm so angry I can't hold a decent conversation right now. I have a feeling they don't really hold very decent conversations either when they're not mad, but okay. That's just part of the bill. He's now redlining and eliminating a lot of wasteful spending in the spending bill. It's two separate bills. I'm pretty sure redline vetoing hasn't really been tested. I don't think that's a thing you could do, but good luck. I don't always get impeached, but when I do, I get re-elected. Hold on. Oh, no, he doesn't. Weird. I can't believe a meme lied to me. This has never happened before. Here's a car that says, Trump was re-elected November 3rd, 2020. Fat lady ain't singing. Can you imagine this being your whole personality? That's a shame. I hope they have a handicap placard on their car somewhere because they're in a handicap space. Oh no. For $40 on Eventbrite, someone has organized a bus from Maryland to Washington, D.C. for the Trump 2021 inauguration. Are they going to get their money back when it's clear that it's already clear, but when it becomes clear to these people that Biden is the one being inaugurated? The red line veto has been ruled on and it's unconstitutional? Well, there you go. So it's not even something he can do. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's Donald Trump in American flag pants. With, wow. That's either a ginormous duck or Michael Pence is really tiny. Again, the perspective on this is all kinds of screwed up. Is that a giant duck, or is that a tiny Michael Pence? Because Michael Pence is, like, in front of the duck, it looks like, but he's smaller than the duck. Like, I'm more concerned about Mike Pence. First of all, Mike Pence is not this ripped. He probably does own those pants, though. I just feel like if you're photoshopping this and you take the time, at least get your layers right. The duck layer is above the Kamala Harris layer. You can see the feet is in front of her. Got to get those layers right. It's important. The people who cast votes mean little. The people who count the votes mean everything. Is that a Stalin quote? Not exact quote. It's what's the word? It's basically taking a Stalin quote and rewording it. The owner of 8 Coons' son says it's possible Mayor Bowser will try to shut down DC on the 6th. In such a situation, it will be important to bring enough food, drink, and keep it on hand during the wild rally. And bring a 5-gallon pail with a lid. People aren't going to have a place to poop. Oh, no, I can't make that joke. Coping Maga already made the Caitlyn Bennett joke. Credit to Coping Maga. In fairness, that is the easy joke to make. This election is out of control. Dems are trying to steal. I feel sick. I'm with you. This is completely insane. How do we come back? How do we prove they're stealing it? Blockchain quantum voting. I too can do buzzwords. Machine learning quantum ultra intra-person voting. For those of you questioning why he mentioned Mike Pence, it's because Mike Pence and Paul Ryan attempted to take out President Trump back in 2016. Mike Pence is also behind General Michael Flynn getting removed from the White House. I think his convictions are probably more behind it. When President Trump is able to win his second term, he should replace Mike Pence with General Flynn as his vice president. Oh no. This person says, I can't believe what is being said about Mike Pence. He is a godly man, and the prophecies say Trump 2 terms and Pence 2 terms. Oh God. If you find yourself citing prophecy made by someone on YouTube, rethink. Definitely rethink. Who is going to be in D.C. on January 6th to stand with President Trump? I refuse to work with the mask on, so I'm broke as hell, but I'll probably be at Denver Capitol. That's a good idea. Definitely go broke because you can't put a piece of cloth over your face.
Bombs going off in our city streets, right? And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that we are living in some crazy, dangerous days. God said in the last days, perilous, dangerous times shall be upon us. Bombs going off in our city streets, rioting, looting, a fraudulent election, wars, rumors of wars, crazy international things taking place. I'm telling you, it's happening. God is grabbing this nation by the jugular vein, shaking us out of our apathetic
If he's trying to help Trump, he's probably grabbing the nation by something else.
condition. Pastors need to grow a spine, stop being cowards, open up their churches. Politically, we're in a nightmare of a situation, and yet I'm consoled by all of it. You know why? Because God's proving that what he said was going to happen is happening right this very moment. God predicted it. We're not going to reclaim America politically, but we can reclaim her prophetically. So when the whole world is being burned down and people are literally coming under persecution for their faith, what do? We stand up. That's what we do. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that we are living in some crazy, dangerous days.
Christians and predicting that we are currently in the end times. Name a more iconic duo. Okay, I'm done with the Hot Pocket, so I apologize for all the ASMR. Okay. Has anyone heard anything about Mike Pence being part of the swamp? Lynn was saying something on Parler about him. I just can't believe he would turn against us in America, much less our president. I'm praying this just isn't the truth. Beginning to wonder who to trust. Thanks in advance. I don't think Linwood is trustworthy. Not one bit. I thought he was Trump's legal team. I'm so confused, but thanks for the info. No, he's not. He's working on his own, but he's got some connections with Sidney Powell. Not sure how linked legally they are. It's confusing. Oh, God. That's pathetic. You don't get to do this pose unless you do it right after killing a bunch of Nazis. Just like the people who originally did it did. It's a World War II reference, not a murder reference. Oh, God. Again, making a political candidate your entire identity. It can't just be Christmas. It has to be a very Trump Christmas. I refuse to believe that a 74-year-old Trump with legacy and absolute love of country and the support of a nation majority as well as the world would give up control of the greatest nation on earth into the hands of a communist thief and the corrupt politicians to plunder and destroy all of our lives. Wow, that's a lot to unpack. Someone responds, and end freedom and Western civilization itself. There's simply no feasible way this happens without a fight. I just can't see it. This isn't over, and there's no chance this election is stolen from us. You're right, it wasn't stolen. You lost fairly. God. Dean Browning, who accidentally claimed he was a black guy on the internet once because he forgot to switch to his burner account, says, I'm a straight white cisgender man putting up my Christmas tree and I'm listening to Baby It's Cold Outside with my American flag waving on the front porch. The liberals want to ban all of the above things. Also, Merry Christmas, you triggered bunch. I have a Christmas tree and we put it up listening to Christmas music, and I don't care if you have an American flag on your property. Stop victimizing yourself, losers. No one cares. Oh, here's a goalpost move. This person is pre-moving the goalposts. Biden and Harris will be inaugurated, but I see the hammer dropping right afterwards. Once they officially steal the election, which by definition happens the moment they swear in the oath of office, that seals their fate for justice to come fast and swift via military coup. That's how it works. If the police catch you attempting to murder someone, they can't actually arrest you until you commit the murder. That's how that works. Sidney Powell will handle the civilian aspect of serving justice to those who aren't employed by the federal, state, local, and tribal governments. But tribal government... Oh, God. These people want a Mad Max apocalypse so bad. With Trump as their, like, a Morton Joe. Willfully participated in the election fraud. This covers the fake news talking heads that were complicit. Oh, good. They wanna murder all the media, too. This is straight up Day of the Rope shit. This show is just barely getting started. The good stuff happens post-inauguration day. Remember, we've been under martial law since 21st December 2017 per executive order. No, we haven't. I don't know where they're getting that. Are they maybe conflating a state of emergency with martial law? Because those are different things. Presidents have declared a state of emergency on a variety of topics throughout the years. Some of them are still going all at once, right? Because they never officially ended. But martial law is a different thing. Martial law is not a state of emergency. This show is just barely getting started. The good stuff happens post-inauguration day. Remember, we've been under... Oh, I already read that part. Stock up on popcorn. Nothing can stop what's coming.
That's
Nothing.
right, capitalistic propaganda.
Sure. The mask is just preparation for the mark. Referring to the mark of the beast. An evangelical Christian end times prophecy thing. And then it's a Beijing Biden meme. Oh, this is a good one, too. Oh. Where we go one, we go all. Memes help win the war. Stay together. And it's Trump and Michael Flynn in a car with a bunch of Pepes. Is it time to shine red-hot light of truth on Chief Justice Roberts, Stephen Meyer, Joe Biden, Obama, Clinton's, Bill Gates, VP Mike Pence, Mark Meadows, Pat Cipollone, Bush 41 and 43, George Soros, Cocaine Mitch, etc.? Where is Jeffrey Epstein when you need him? Oh, what? Can someone please explain to me what's wrong with Pence? And this person says, he was arrested in 2019, assaulting and torturing children, treason, and the whole long list of other federal crimes. You tell me how you don't know this. Replaced with a clone! And then there's two pictures of Pence, and claiming one is a clone and one is the real one. They look like the same guy. Case closed. They must be clones. They look like the exact same person. What other explanation could there be that they look exactly like the same person? I'd rather be apart and free than united under tyranny, such as a confederacy. It's almost like the Confederates were right to fear what the US was becoming. An authoritarian regime willing to kill its own countrymen to retain their tax revenue. You're talking Honest Abe in the North, right? Because that's literally what they did. Again, people going to bat for the Confederacy. Guys, it lasted 4 years. The show Friends lasted longer than the Confederate States of America. So maybe, I don't know, get like a Ross and Rachel flag and make that your identity instead of a government that literally founded itself based on preserving the institution of slavery. That'd be great. Maybe a Central Perk flag. Talk about the one with the monkey. Whatever. Okay, that's probably gonna be the they gotta fuck Biden flag. That's probably gonna be the Maga cope stuff for the day.
Cool. How much are your Trump shirts?
$20.
Alright, sweet. Bro, how much are your LGBTQ monkeys?
Hey, get out of here. Go.
Then I thought it was open.
I said get out. Let's go.
What was that?
I said don't worry about it. Let's go. Come on, come on.
The real virus is communism. COVID-19 is just how it spreads. Oh, God. Fight hard. Oh, no. This one is horrifying. Okay. I gotta move on, because we got a bunch of stuff to cover. So it's a little bit shorter Maga cope today, but... Oh, geez. Look at the... Oh, God. Guys, he's a failed one-term impeached politician. He's not Jesus. Please get in touch with reality. It misses you. Okay, moving on.